All right, I'm curious how you guys dispatch your work. Over the past couple of weeks, we ran into some issues, and it's not the team's fault. If anything, it was my fault because I stepped out so quick, trying to deal with other things in life, and we found that we did not have clear ownership of the dispatching process. So the manager was partially dispatching, the lead tech or foreman was partially dispatching, but there wasn't a lot of clarity and there wasn't a lot of ownership when it came to maintaining the workflow. Now, what I mean when I say maintaining the workflow is, I mean that there wasn't somebody verifying that the work was being done in the time allotted, and that if it wasn't, solving that problem, adjusting the time as needed, making the maneuvers and the adjustments to ensure that not only did the business remain profitable, the guys got good hours on their tickets, it was fair to the clients, but that we didn't get so far behind we couldn't keep up with it. I've always done the dispatching in the shop, and so every morning I'm a weirdo, right? Like I have to put my hand on it, I have to touch it, I have to say this is what it is. So every morning I download a CSV file, or every night actually, kind of bookend my day. I've talked about that before, but I download a CSV file. I look over each repair order. I get a grasp for what the repair order is, how long I think it'll take, add some margin to that time, drop it on that spreadsheet, spread it out, organize it by the rule of like, hey, what can I get out the fastest? Well, the problem is that is a learned skill or a learned talent. And I realize now that maybe I've not given my guys enough time to develop that talent or that skill because I've always just done it for them. And so I'm curious, how do you guys handle that? How do you guys develop your team into leaders so you're not the one doing all of those things? I'm really curious how it is that you do that. If you'll drop down in the comments and share that with me, because it is an area that we're constantly fighting and struggling with, and I want to make sure we're doing better for our team and better for our clients. Right now we ended up with a line of cars out the door. One tech's running a little bit slower than they typically do, and it's affected the workflow. And so old boy's back in the shop with grease under his fingernails. I'm probably making things way worse for him. Y'all pray for him. They're gonna need it. Y'all have a good day.